From history and politics to culture and innovation, we bring you facts that go deeper than the headlines. If you love learning new things about the history of America, then you're in the right place. Today we're diving into 10 powerful political families in U.S. history, dynasties that have passed down power, influence, and ambition from generation to generation. Let's get started. 10. The Udall family. Few families have had such a lasting impact on the American West. The Udall family is a cornerstone of environmental and legislative leadership. Stuart Udall served as Secretary of the Interior under Presidents Kennedy and Johnson, where he championed conservation in public lands. His brother Mo Udall served in Congress for 30 years and was once a presidential candidate. The legacy continued with Mark and Tom Udall, both U.S. senators who carried the family's progressive environmental vision into the 21st century. 9. The Cuomo family. In New York, the Cuomos became political royalty. Mario Cuomo, known for his soaring oratory, was governor from 1983 to 1994 and was once seen as a future presidential contender. His son, Andrew Cuomo, followed in his footsteps and served 3 terms as governor, navigating crises like Superstorm Sandy and COVID-19. Though his career ended in controversy, the Cuomo name remains synonymous with Democratic politics in the Empire State. 8. The Long family. No political name in Louisiana carries more weight or more controversy than the Longs. Huey P. Long, known as the Kingfish, was a populist firebrand. As governor and then U.S. senator, he pushed bold social programs and challenged the political elite until his assassination in 1935. His brother Earl Long also served as governor, and their family dominated state politics for decades with a unique blend of charm, populism, and controversy. The Long dynasty was chaotic, colorful, and undeniably powerful. 7. The Paul family. From the establishment to the fringe, the Pauls brought libertarianism into the mainstream. Ron Paul, a Texas congressman and 3-time presidential candidate, inspired a grassroots revolution with his anti-Fed, anti-war platform. His son, Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, continues to challenge party orthodoxy and push a constitutionalist message. Love them or not, the Pauls have reshaped American conservatism in the 21st century. 6. The Frelinghuysen family. Before political dynasties became household names, the Frelinghuysen family was already helping shape the young American Republic. Their legacy began with Frederick Frelinghuysen, a Revolutionary War veteran and member of the Continental Congress. His descendants carried the political torch for over 2 centuries. In the 19th century, Theodore Frelinghuysen served as a U.S. senator and was the Whig Party's vice presidential nominee in 1844. Fast forward to the modern era and Rodney Frelinghuysen, a Republican congressman from New Jersey, served from 1995 to 2019 and rising to chair the powerful House Appropriations Committee. Across generations, the Frelinghuysen's have influenced foreign policy, war funding, constitutional debates, and more, making them one of America's most quietly enduring political dynasties. 5. The Harrison family. Spanning 2 centuries of American politics, the Harrison family produced not just 1, but 2 U.S. presidents. William Henry Harrison, a decorated general and hero of the Battle of Tippecanoe, became the 9th president in 1841, though his presidency lasted only 31 days due to pneumonia. Decades later, his grandson, Benjamin Harrison, served as the 23rd president, overseeing economic modernization and supporting early civil rights legislation. The Harrison lineage also includes governors, senators, and diplomats. Not many families can claim a legacy that stretches from the frontier era to the rise of industrial America. 4. The Roosevelt family. The Roosevelts are one of the most iconic families in the history of American leadership. Theodore Roosevelt, the Rough Rider and 26th president, was a progressive reformer and conservationist who redefined executive power. 3 decades later, his distant cousin Franklin D. Roosevelt led the country through the Great Depression and World War II, becoming the only U.S. president elected to 4 terms. Add in Eleanor Roosevelt, a First Lady turned global human rights advocate, and this family's influence is nothing short of historic. 3. The Kennedy family. Tragedy, triumph, and legacy. The Kennedys are one of America's most iconic families. John F. Kennedy's presidency captured the nation's imagination before ending in assassination. His brother Robert Kennedy, a civil rights champion, was also killed while running for president. Ted Kennedy, the Lion of the Senate, spent nearly 50 years crafting landmark legislation. Even today, Kennedy descendants remain active in politics, public service, and controversy, ensuring the name never fades from the national conversation. 2. The Bush family. If any family mastered the modern political machine, it's the Bushes. George H.W. Bush, former CIA director and vice president, became president in 1989, overseeing the end of the Cold War. His son, George W. Bush, was elected president in 2000 and led the nation through 9/11 and the Iraq War. Another son, Jeb Bush, was governor of Florida and a major presidential contender in 2016. With deep roots in Texas and Connecticut, the Bush family embodies traditional Republican establishment politics and generational influence. 1. The Adams family. Before there were Kennedys, there were the Adamses, America's original political dynasty. John Adams, a founding father, became the second president of the United States and a key architect of American independence. His son, John Quincy Adams, served as the sixth president, as well as a diplomat and congressman who fought against slavery. For over a century, the Adams name was synonymous with intellectual rigor, diplomacy, and public service. In an age where dynasties were just beginning, the Adams family set the bar, and they still stand at the top. Drop a comment below and let us know. Which political family do you think had the biggest impact on America? Thanks for watching Deca Facts. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a top 10 that matters. We've got more coming soon. Until next time, keep learning and keep watching Deca Facts. See you in the next countdown.